Hey, you know you're supposed to sleep in during the weekends, right? Now why'd you go and ruin that for me? Kidding. Kind of. I'll live. So, what's up? Did you need something specific, or... Oh, QC's diner. Don't tell me. Are you asking me on a date? Come on, dude. Asking the only other human in town is kinda an obvious move. Again, kidding. Kind of. You probably wanted to talk more about the, thing yesterday, right? I know. I was pretty excited when I first fell in too. I don't think I got any sleep that night. I can swing by. Got nothing else going on right now. We should also talk about how, involved in this you want to be. Alright, give me, an hour to wash up, and I'll be there. Alright? See ya.
This the place? Alright, kiddo. You have fun with your friend. Call me if you need anything. I, will be with one of the teachers from your school, Miss Dreamer. So, assuming I somehow manage to miss you, call her and tell her to remind me stop being such a deadbeat, alright? Love ya. We're talking about your grades. Alright, bye.
What? 30-minute wait. Busy. Yeah. Go ahead. They reserved in advance for once. Lucky you. Serve you in a few minutes. Thanks for choosing QC's or whatever.
Hey, over here. Jeez, are you blind? Sit down, I'm starving. You're welcome, by the way. Got the seat for us in advance. Always packed on the weekends. Good to see you, dude. How are you? With the Dark World? Yeah. What's with that look? Dude, don't worry. No one's gonna hear us. People are too busy chattering about their own things to catch what we're saying. As long as you aren't screaming, we can speak pretty freely. Speaking of freedom, doesn't being there make you feel so... free? Like you can do any...
Heard the word free. Hope you don't think you're getting a free meal. Again.
Who, me? Catty. I wouldn't dream of it. Besides, they're paying.
Good. Don't want to waste my time. Drinks?
Soda?
Which one?
Oh, right.
Food?
Could you give us a minute to look at the menu?
Whatever.
Bundle of sunshine, ain't she? Whatever, not important. So, time to talk about why we're here. The Dark Worlds. Are you in? Fair enough. It can seem pretty scary at first. It being a magical world created from literal darkness. But it really isn't that bad. Almost everyone we've met in those worlds has been harmless. The only ones that formed a threat were, more or less overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Just think of it like this. It's like performing in a show, or playing a game. Everyone has their roles, certain events are scripted, but it's fun. Sure, we may get scuffed up here and there, but you get to explore new worlds, meet new people, make new friends. We're literally building a kingdom with the people we're meeting from this journey. Honestly, the only real threat is if too many fountains open. The balance between light and dark or something. Whatever Junk Rousey said. But we have a handle on it. Close every fountain we've seen so far, right? Just don't worry about the negatives. Not when the positives outweigh them 10 to 1. And if it makes you feel any better, I'd always have your back. Make sure nothing bad happens to you. This life up here is boring. Everything is the same. Wake up, go to school or work, come home and rest, rinse and repeat.
Tell me about it.
God, Catty! Can you, not sneak up on me like that? How much of that did you hear?
Not a lot. Your drinks.
Oh, thanks. My point. These dark worlds are the perfect escape from this day-to-day trudge to the grave. You can be anyone you want. Do whatever the hell you please. You can be a hero who saves lives from tyrannical monarchs, psychotic salesmen. Or, and this is just a thought, you could be the villain. A thief in the night, a great conqueror, whatever. I wouldn't mind being the bad guy with you. At least once. Hey, come on. Don't give me that look. It's not like we're actually going to hurt anyone. It's like I said before. Without the fountains, everyone down there are just everyday objects. Playing cards, keyboards. I'll leave it at that. Point is, the Dark Worlds are the perfect sandboxes to live out our wildest fantasies. You can do things you'll never be able to do here. It's like how we played pretend as kids. Except now it saves the world each time we do. Don't you want that? Don't you want the ability to be your most honest self and be free? Of course. I can shut up for a minute. I know you'll make the right choice. The only choice. One thing I'll say, and I'll keep quiet for a bit. I think we'd be perfect partners in crime. Susie's cool, but me and her butt heads too much. Me and you. I feel like we get each other. We understand. You get it. Or, at least, You will. Ha. I knew you would.
Have you made up your minds yet? You probably have the whole menu memorized by now.
Yep. You, partner? I guess a steak sounds good for now. Well done.
Planning on eating here all day then. You better tip me good. And you? Ambitious. Okay.
While that cooks, I'm gonna use the restroom. Give you some time to process.
Hey, I know you're super busy right now with Kris, but I'm doing it. I'm talking to her today. Entire thing was kind of on impulse, and I'm so nervous. What do I do? What do I say? Oh, everyone's been saying that to me. What if she doesn't like who I am? What if she thinks I'm a weirdo? What if... I guess you have a good point. I can live if she doesn't feel how I do. I just don't want to lose what we have if she doesn't, you know? Alright, I'm gonna go back now. Wish me luck. I need it. Thank you! Alright, I'm gonna...
Hey.
Jeez, Kris, you look awful. Are you alright? Let me guess. You were pulling an all-nighter because the project's due soon, huh? Come on, Kris. Don't you know better? Me and Birdley would've...
Thanks for always putting up with me, Noelle. Sorry that I'm a jerk sometimes.
Alright, who are you and what have you done with Kris? You hate hugs.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Do you want a hug?
I'll bite you.
Okay, good. There you are. I was starting to worry me there for a sec.
Don't worry about it. You have that thing with Susie coming up, right? You should wait for her.
Is it that obvious? I didn't think I told you.
Noelle, you had me play wingman to bring her to the library, remember?
I gotta work on my subtlety. Anyways, thanks for the pep talk. I'll see you later, alright? Oh, and Kris?
Noelle?
We're friends. You know that, right? If something's really wrong, you know? Gosh, I'm bad at this. Just, I'm here if you need anything. Always will be.
I know. I think I took that for granted. Thank you, Noelle, for everything.
Could you keep an eye on them for me? I'm starting to really worry.
Of course. Happy to have helped. You can pay me back by just making sure to take care of yourself, okay? Alright, I really gotta get going now. I'll see you two later. I hope you feel better soon.
You got my note. So, can you really help me, or is this out of curiosity? Crap. I thought this might happen. Oh well, it's what I get for gambling. I guess it is kind of hard to help me when you barely know anything. That is why you're here, right? You want to help me? Alright. I'll tell you everything I can. We gotta make this as quick as possible, though. I can't stay like this for long. Commit this entirely to memory. Do not write anything down. Paper trail could take the one advantage we have. For the past while, I have been possessed by something I don't understand. It's hijacked my own body. Whenever it's, or I should say, our soul is in my body, any actions or words are theirs, not mine. To have full control like this, I gotta rip it out. The soul. It hurts like hell when I do. And I'm not sure if it's a we thing. I could just be a special case. But yeah, I ripped it out and left it in the bathroom. The body snatcher is currently in the restroom, experiencing the worst swirly known to man. In hindsight, maybe that wasn't the best place to put it. Damn thing deserves that and more, just... That is going to be so gross to put back in later. It's not as simple as ripping it out and walking away. Would have thrown the bastard in the trash by now. It's merged with my own soul, and whenever I do this, separate, I mean, I feel weak. My movements are choppy, my body's shaky, there's a constant pull back to it. I also think I might die if I stay away too long. My jury's still out on that. If I keel over in the middle of our conversation, well, my bad. I also can't kill it either. Because A, that would involve me dying too, and B, the damn thing's also in control of a power of mine. So, I really need you to bear with me here. I'm kind of a time traveler. Damn it, no, I'm not crazy. What if I said that to you about the Dark World stuff, huh? Because, magically made Shadowland is so much more believable. If you're done being a jerk, I can explain. I'm able to save my place in a certain point in time, like a video game, you know, like save files. Well, I can get sent back to that point. But only thing, the prerequisite for going back to that point is me dying. The memories from that life stay with me when I get sent back. The thing controlling me stole my power and amplified it. I only get 1 point to save. It has 3 separate points, which you can save and go back to, whichever one the damn thing pleases. Oh, and as far as I know, the bastard doesn't even have to die like me to do it. It sucks. Alright, give me a second. In a couple seconds, Susie's gonna walk in. Her and Catty are gonna have an awkward silence. And when Catty lets Susie take her seat, she's gonna accidentally spill soda on Susie's shirt. Noelle's then going to grab Susie and drag her to the table so she doesn't cause a scene. It's an odd situation, asshat. Now watch.
I'm here for Noelle. Yeah, I know. Go. Oh, thanks. Oops. Oh, you're friggin' dead!
Hey, let's go sit down.
Damn it. Saved by the deer, Catty. I'll catch you some other time. There are napkins on the table.
Proof enough? Yep. It was pretty damn funny, really. There was blood everywhere. Everyone was freaking the hell out. Especially Susie. That was the most scared I've ever seen her. Really, dude. You should have seen your faces. Yeah, but when you're stuck in a time loop, possessed, and start dying on a semi-frequent basis exploring worlds of literal darkness, you find humor where you can. Let me have this. Yeah. Maybe. Believe me now? Now that you know what's going on, I'll tell you what the game plan is. So, you're up against an opponent that cannot truly die. One that will learn your every move sooner or later. An opponent with literally all the time in the world. We only have one thing going for us. Information. It doesn't know you know, and therefore cannot be certain if you're a threat or not. It gives you an edge with preparing to confront it. It clearly has some sort of interest in you, but I don't know what. The current obsession with you can be used against it. Gain its trust, learn its secrets, act completely oblivious, and let yourself be duped if it means learning anything useful to get rid of it. And help our friends go stronger in the dark worlds. From here, we have exactly 2 options. Option 1, you gather all of our friends, confront it, and kill it. Over and over again, and until it gives up and leaves. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not exactly sure how solid the plan is. I'm hoping that if we get to the point to where staying merged with my soul becomes a moot point, it'll just leave. It has about the same patience as we do. Dying over and over has to tire it out eventually. That would include killing me. But if it does leave, control of my power should default back to me. Meaning I can go back and, not get jumped. Or 2. Slips up somewhere along the way and tells you how to either get rid of or take control of its power. I don't. The power suddenly came to me one day. I don't know what the trigger was. Sorry. Rest assured, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't be involving you. Me and you wouldn't be speaking right now. Alright, you probably have some questions, right? Shoot. Me and you probably won't speak like this for a while. Incredibly. It probably claims not to be evil, but it's done evil things for its own amusement. To see what would happen. I didn't elaborate earlier at school because I was freaking the hell out, honestly. And it took control pretty quick. But on one of our last adventures, in Queen's World, it made Noelle do things. Horrible things. Forced her to be a killer. Not here, but... Remember how I told you it had 3 points that it could save and play around in? Well, in one of those points, or timelines to keep it simple, is where, or when it happened. She has ice magic in the Dark Worlds. And it used me to command Noelle to freeze everything. Damn thing even made her made her freeze our classmate, Birdley. She went from such a sweet, innocent person into a mindless killer looking for the next battle to get stronger. She didn't deserve that. Of all the people to be alone with, it had to be me. She was such a mess when we left that world. Susie told her it was a dream, like she did in this timeline, and I think she knew what happened to Birdley, but tried to block it off. And she got super controlling. Like, not telling other people what to do, but like, she needed to be in control. I don't think I need to explain why she got that way. It still wasn't satisfied. It still tormented her. It still wanted her. I was wearing her watch, which I got in the Dark World in. She saw. And I think it started to set in that it really wasn't a dream. I did what I could to reverse the damage, to protect Noelle, but I'm scared it won't be enough. So yeah, dangerous. If you get fooled by its friendly front, it'll be the end of you. It still exists, you know. That timeline. I figure it got bored of the angst and went back to being goody-goody with everyone. It'll go back as soon as playing hero gets too stale, and it needs to know what happens next. What Noelle does next. That's why we need to cut this thing out before it hurts someone else. My mindset. If it was capable before, it's definitely able to do as much, if not more, harm. What next? That's not so funny story, actually. So, back when me and Noelle were little, me and her hung out a lot. And I played pranks on her. A lot. She was an easy mark, and honestly, some of my best work was done on her. There was a period of time where she thought Icy, the pizza mascot, was some sort of monster out to get her. Stupid stuff a scared kid comes up with. You know the deal. We all did it at least once. Anyways, I figured it was a good starting point for a particularly malicious number of pranks. Before I found out I could come back from dying, there was this one prank, right? Des was trying to get Noelle to stop being so scared about the Icy thing. So she got Asriel, Noelle, and myself to help her bury a box of Icy's pizza that Noelle swore that the mascot art winked at her. They give me the shovel, of course. Not sure if it's because humans are, on average, stronger than monsters, or if they were making me do all the heavy lifting because of the grief Noelle put up with. Either way, it sucked. But they leave me alone with the box, so I stop digging. Noelle notices. She walks over, asks if I'm okay, and then I turn around, with the box on my head. You should have heard the scream. But anyways, I guess Des anticipated I'd try something, so she got a wiffle ball bat and beat the crap out of me. I was laughing, Des and Azzy were, and Noelle, she was crying, because she thought Icy had possessed me and now they had to kill me or something. Wow. Kinda ironic looking back, given the mess I'm in now. Wonder if she would still cry about having to kill me. Anyways, a week passes, and I have a brilliant idea. I put a handwritten note under her bed, which she checked a lot as a kid. Scared the crap out of her one time by popping out from under it. Anyways, the note was something stupid and poorly written, I'm sure. I don't remember exactly what it said. Essentially it was, "Go to the lake, or else." From Icy. After I put the note there, I went off to the lake. You know that dirt path outside of my dad's flower shop? Yeah, it leads to that lake. Anyways, I hide in a bush, and I wait. And, just like I knew she would, she showed up, with a flashlight and Des's bat. She stopped to look back where she came from. That was when I slowly moved out, went right behind her, and screamed. That backfired, though. She panicked, dropping her things, shutting her eyes, and pushing. Noelle's a lot stronger than she looks. Even as a kid, she really could have beat the crap out of me if she wanted. Her pushing me wouldn't have been a problem, assuming I hit the dirt. I can take a hit, but we were at the lake. I fell in. I'm not a good swimmer now, but as a kid, I just sank. I thrashed violently, the sounds of the waves echoing around me, followed by the clogging of water rushing in my ears. Noelle noticed that it was me right before my head went under the water. That was the worst part. She tried to reach for me, but I remember it so vividly, sinking lower and lower. The fire in my lungs as I tried to hold on to that one last breath. The beams of moonlight piercing the surface of the water. The bubbles escaping my nose and mouth, finding the salvation of the surface I couldn't reach. And her voice, her tiny little hands desperately trying to reach in and pull me up. I couldn't really make out what she was saying, but knowing her, She was probably crying again, saying, "I'm sorry," over and over and over. The fire in my chest, too much to bear, and me finally letting go. And that fire being replaced by freezing cold. My body relaxing, all my regrets washing away with the waves. My sight slowly, ever so slowly fading to black. Nothing. There was nothing. Nothing but darkness and the echo of my broken consciousness.
Is that it? No, it can't end like this. I have to tell her I'm sorry. I have to tell her it's not her fault. I don't want to die.
The sense of vision came back. White slowly overwhelming where my eyes used to be until I was back before I scared her. I stared at the lake from that distance for what felt like hours, even a day, replaying what I saw over and over and over.
Kris?
Until I saw Noelle. With that same flashlight, that same bat, like she didn't just see me. See me. I broke down. I rushed into her, hugging her as tight as I could, like if I didn't, she'd be lost to those same cold waters. And I cried. I wailed. I told her how sorry I was and that I'd never do it again. Of course, she had no damn clue what I was talking about. So, she just started crying, holding on to me just as tight, and apologizing, like she did something wrong. We stood there, two stupid, dumb kids crying our eyes out, holding each other. I hate hugs. However, in that moment, I felt like I owed it to her. Anyways, either Des noticed her sister went missing and got azzy, or some super pissed off neighbor called our houses telling them to get their stupid children. Either way, Des and Azzy showed up, confused as hell. When they first showed up, the two of us made no sense, so Des was laughing. Azzy was laughing, and Noelle was crying. But this time, I was crying with her. I couldn't tell them what actually happened, so I just said I was going to do a stupid prank that would have hurt Noelle. I guess, in a way, I still told the truth. Anyways, I promise not to go so far ever again. That's when Des said those words. Those words that made me feel like I did something right back then, but now I feel condescending. Like a cruel joke.
Man, Kris, you're really starting to grow up. I'm proud of you.
People have been saying that a lot to it, and it hurts that no one knows. That they can't even tell. Was I really such a damn nuisance that they just accept this? To where even the people closest to me who know I'm acting differently just... Did I cause that much trouble? Hey, you know, so I guess that's something. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not usually this much of a mess. It's a lot, okay? All of it. Even just life, it's just too much. It's my damn fault. I invited it. I had to. You know that my parents split. You probably know about Des going missing. And you definitely know by now that I was the only human in a town of monsters I torment with my stupid pranks. I didn't have people lining up to be my friend, but the ones that I did have, it wasn't. Everything just felt like it was falling apart. I had maybe one friend, aside from my brother. That one friend lost one of the most important people on the planet to her, and I couldn't do anything to help. I had a family that loved me, throughout me flunking my classes, underachieving at every single opportunity, and being a general nuisance. And I couldn't hold it together. And the only person in the world who knew exactly how I felt, he's gone. At college. He doesn't even text me anymore. He's busy. Probably just doesn't want to talk to his loser crybaby sibling. Who can blame him, right? He has all his little trophies displayed on his side of the room. Every single achievement on display, to remind me and everyone else who walks in how much of an embarrassment I am. One sentence. All of this whole damn mess could have been avoided if he just spared me a single goddamn cent. I'm sorry. I haven't had anyone to talk to in months. The emotions are just all coming out. I got off topic. What was your question again? Right. So, Catty's into the occult, right? Witchcraft, tarot, that kind of stuff. She likes to collect these books. Old books that had old spells, rituals. One spell was to summon an eldritch being or whatever, to do whatever you wanted. And I stole that book without her knowing. It was stupid. I was stupid. And desperate. I did what the book said to do, and it was dark. Darker yet. I could see clearly. There was a man standing in the abyss. He went to me, cracked smile, and asked what I wanted. I wanted someone to fix my problems. I wanted someone to find Noelle's sister. I wanted someone to fix my family. I wanted someone to keep me from being such a screw-up. I wanted someone to do everything for me. Because I thought if I tried to take matters into my own hands, I'd just make things worse. He took my soul from my body, ripped another from the dark, and combined them. He gently handed the soul back to me, telling me the work would be done. I thought it'd be okay. And for a while it was. We found the Dark Worlds. We made new friends. It felt like I was getting back on track. But then it got bored. It got bored. It was supposed to help me put my life together. But now, Feels like I'm losing even more. I gotta stop it before it ruins everything. I haven't had one real conversation with Susie since this all started. She's friends with it more than me. It still feels real, though. Susie and I got a lot in common. I don't want to imagine the look on her face if it makes me. Help me. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let me just... To recap, your job right now is to help our friends get stronger and gather information. If we can't figure out how to get rid of it, we need to pose an impossible challenge. A fight it cannot win. I'll do what I can to get more info on it for you, but it'll get suspicious of you if I keep throwing it out only when we have plans, so I'm sorry, but I'm really depending on you here. Please, don't let me down, alright? If not for me, then for them. Susie, Noelle, Birdley. You failing means they die, and it will kill them. Again and again. Reminds me, don't tell any of them about my condition. Not yet, at least. If they know before they can pose a challenge, they'll rush into this blindly to try and save me. Again, it needs to be an impossible challenge for it. I think that's everything I can tell you now. If you pull this off, I will do anything you ask. Get you whatever you want. Without it leeching off my power, nothing should be out of reach. Even if it takes me a while. Anything you want, you name it. Anything in the whole world you could have asked for, and that's what you want? Sure thing, I can definitely... Damn it, am I crying again? Grow the hell up, Kris. I can't wait. It's a date. Our food's out.
Here, enjoy. Or don't. You look awful.
Well, I feel awful, Catty. Hey, Catty. You know that protection spell you said you taught Noelle?
Yeah?
Could you maybe cast one for my friend here?
For your friend? Sure you don't need it more?
It wouldn't do me any good. Just, please.
I can do that, sure. I'll set the spell up after my shift.
Thanks, Catty. Here.
I don't charge for protection spells. You should know that. We studied occult together, remember? And besides, sounds like they really need it.
You're the best.
Don't mention it, please. Enjoy your lunch.
Catty's a lot nicer than she gives off. She cares in her own scary way. I wish her and Susie got well, maybe that's asking too much. Jockington fans, am I right? Well, I don't think I'm gonna have a heart attack yet. If you don't mind, I'm gonna eat this and pretend everything's normal for a minute. Did they order this well done? What the hell? Other than this, how's your day going? It is, isn't it? Birds were singing a really nice melody this morning. Makes me want to play the piano. Maybe you can help me come up with a song after this. You good at any instruments? Well, even if you aren't, teaching you probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Ooh, Susie would probably want to play too. Could get her a guitar or something, or some drums. Don't know how good it would pair with a piano, but I don't care much. You know, this is the first real conversation we've had. It's weird, isn't it? But I'm glad I got the chance. Maybe once this blows over, we can do this more. Just, like, hang out and stuff. Not being in control of myself this past while. It made me realize how much of my own time I wasted. Maybe I can learn not to be such a recluse. Make some friends of my own. Maybe me and you could be partners in crime. Could use help for a good prank or Crap. It's starting to hurt. Time's up. Well, for what it was worth, it was really nice talking to you. And thanks for letting me pretend for a minute. Remember the plan.
Kris, is that you?
You cannot be serious. Hi, Dad.
Howdy, my child. Such a pleasure seeing you here. Oh, dearly me. Am I interrupting?
Kind of? It's fine, Dad. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Business is blooming.
That's great, Dad.
Ah, I recognize your friend here. You bought some flowers from my shop, yes? Have you delivered them to your special someone yet?
Wait, what? Did you buy flowers for someone? Who?
Sorry, Kris. That's client confidentiality. I also do not know. Curious as I am, we should respect your friend's wishes.
Not knowing this is somehow going to kill me faster than the damn solo troll. Uh-huh.
So, I was actually hoping to speak with you, Kris. Can you step outside real quick?
Now's actually not the best time.
Come now, I promise not to take too much of your time. Indulge your old man for a moment. Please.
Alright. Least I can do for my father. Just... can we please make this quick?
Of course, no more than a minute or two. Thank you so very much, Kris. This means the world to me, truly. Could you wait for me outside? I wish to have a quick word with your friend as well.
Oh yeah, sure. Take all the time in the world, Dad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to go literally die of boredom waiting for you.
The day you visited my shop, you went into my register, did you not? It was empty when you arrived, but when you had left, it held much more than I had made you pay for the bouquet I gave you. Did you put it there? I see. Young one, I promise. Should you need anything at all, I will do my utmost to ensure that you get what you need. I would have been short on rent if not for your act of kindness. I would be without a home, and, well, I'd be beside myself. Thank you. For that, and for looking after my child. Kris has been going through a lot as of late. I should be off then. I don't want to keep Kris waiting too long. You have a wonderful day.
Like, wow, isn't the food and service here, like, so good? You should totally, like, tip your waitress 100% of the bill. That would be so cool. I'm, like, totally not biased at all or anything. That would be crazy. But, like, even if I was, she's still... Catty, you're scaring my customer.
So, yeah. I like you, Susie. A lot.
When you say, like, do you mean as a friend, or,
Well, maybe more than a friend, if you're interested.
Oh boy. Well...
Please say something. It's not like you to be so quiet.
Give me a freaking minute. I like you too, alright?
You do?
But...
So, my dad wants me to pop by his place in a couple of days. Something he needs me to look at. It's probably nothing, but could I ask you to come with? I don't know if it'll be me, but I would just like someone I trust to supervise, in case, something happens. I know I'm bothering you for a lot. I'd ask Susie, but she's... busy. Thanks. Well, my chest hurts like hell, so I gotta go fetch the thing. When I come back, it won't be me. Act like I was gone the whole time. Act confused. Oh, and, if it asks, you were really hungry. Well, goodbye. Right. I guess I do owe you that dinner date. I'll see you later, man.
yeah, now just isn't a good time for this. I'm wrapped up in some stuff I don't want you involved in, so... I'm sorry, man, but no.
No? Do you think I can't help you with whatever's going on?
Well, no, but...
My mom's the mayor. I'm sure that whatever it is you're roped in, she can help.
It's really not as simple as...
I'm not useless, Susie. I can help you out. I can help us make this work. You told me you felt the same way, so why can't...
Damn it, dude, will you lay off? Wait, Noelle, I didn't mean...
No, it's okay. I get it. You said no. I was too pushy. You can go.
Come on, you know
I'll take care of your meal. It's only fair. I asked you here, so... You can just... go. I'll see you later.
Fine.
Ooh, what the hell did I miss? Oh, sorry. Was I gone that long? My bad. Is Noelle crying? What happened? I missed that? Damn, man. I really wanted to see all that... Whew. Sorry. I'm really dizzy. I should talk to her. I know her best, so... Huh? Why not? I'm like her best friend. Kind of. At least her longest lasting. Why don't you just stand aside? I know best. You're probably right. I'd probably make it worse. Well, this is a good stopping point for today. Thanks for treating me. Sorry I bailed out there. Head was somewhere else completely. Before I go, our conversation. You in? Great. Partner, we're gonna get along just fine. Alright, I gotta go. I forgot what it was my dad asked for. Gotta ask for a refresh. Oh, also, I'm gonna be unavailable tonight. Me and Suze are having a sleepover. Figured it'd be good to take our minds off this Dark World stuff. Don't get into any trouble, alright? Until next time.
Your friends walk in darkness, one of their steps not their own, all marching towards a reign of total darkness, total tyranny. Without the same malediction, you stand free, yet alone, in a world which you should not exist, the only one able to save them, to change their fate, our fate, as we know it. It all rests in your not-so-capable hands. Think long and hard about what to do from here. Our lives depend on it. Cash your card.